Now fly ball to right center. Hines, long run, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's 8-1. So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 9-1. Now at the plate, Richie Sexson. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-1.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the... This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is going to go. A laser to left. It's 9-2. And now it's Austin Hayes. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Christian Encarnacion Strand in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fastball for a strike. 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Save. And now second and third with one gone. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's upstairs, ball 1. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Encarnacion Strand at third. Espinal over at second with one down.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Rhys Hines, the next to hit for the Reds.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Durant brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He goes down looking. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Ashcraft back to work. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now a chance for C.J. Abrams. Slider squirts away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. And that is out of play.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at second, nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Man at first. Now here is Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Out to center. Friedel under it. Makes the grab, one away. So a man aboard, and now Scott Rowland. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer.
Now,
his second home run of the game. It's 12-2.
55.
One down.
Taylor.
Down the number 2 hitter, Jaron Duran. Fought off foul. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedel makes a nice running catch. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Tyler Stevenson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Out to short. Abrams tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next,
and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedel. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
This one in the air. Polanco. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now pitching, Eric Young.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Late on that fastball. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. And your From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Ecuador going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And pitching here today, Thomas Harrington.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now, and the batter now, Derek Jeter. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway in Pittsburgh.
First pitch, 1
Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jaron.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Ball one there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A two-run blast. And they lead it. It's 2-0. On the mound now for the Pirates, Ryan Borucki.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
One down. And now it's Juan Soto. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Stepping in, Scott Rowland. Soto leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 on, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cut on and lifted in the air. Sawinski sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on now, number 47.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And the runners will move up. Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2. Now one missed. Center field. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Foul ball there. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Sexton makes the catch. 1 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And ball 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's outside. Swing and a pop-up. Jeter on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. O'Neal Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
This one in the air. Rolling. Should have this one. And the inning is over.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Pirates,
back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Chase Sugar.
Chase Sugar.
Jorge Polanco, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And Polanco is out. Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one the other way. Gonzalez tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Double leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's carrying. Booyah! Derek Jeter showing off his pop with a homer. It's 3-0. Jarren Duran now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Duran in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sawinski makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at PNC Park, Ryan Reynolds here. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And another ball.
Now pitching.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Chopped out towards short. Jeter on to first, and quickly one away in the 2nd. So digging in, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
That one at triple digits. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Solo homer. He crushes that one to right field. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. This one in the air center field. Buxton moving under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Joey Bart now.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. That misses, and now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Roland stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sawinski gets under it. 2 away now. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. Fly to left his first time. Inside, just missed. Liner, base hit. Soto round second, heads for third. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Richie Sexson swings through that one for strike one.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
This to third, Hayes. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. And he pumps it a strike. Late with the swing there. Just missed.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup.
Now pitching.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Kershaw.
Got him. And one out now. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Check swing, called strike. Line drive, and it goes just foul. The pitch. To the right side, Polanco. To first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The second baseman.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. First time up was a pop out. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rolling. On to first. Ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And you're And here is Sosa to the plate. 1 for 2.
Sosa.
Meyer back to work. That one outside. Ball 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now it's going to be Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play. And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Digging in,
Now
Sammy
batting,
Sosa.
right fielder,
0 for 2
Sammy
in this one.
Sosa.
Meyer back to work. Grounder might be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. How about that double play? And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Sosa.
The pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, right field. Sanchez on the run. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.